kumain ka muna. Ano yung tinitingnan mo dyan at napapaniti ka?
Grabe to, RC. Tignan mo yung post ni Lisa. Inaaway niya si Marco sa Facebook. Pati mga sekreto nila, nilalabas nila. Sinisiraan niya sa harap ng maraming tao yung boyfriend niya.
Bakit ba kasi kailangan nilang i-post? Parang gusto pa nila palakihin yung gulo.
Buti na lang hindi tayo ganun, ano? Hindi ba ang payo sa atin ng mga magulang natin at ng mga may asawa na may tungkulin ay kapag merong hindi pinagkakaunawaan ay pag-usapan agad para maayos na.
Oo naman, napakahalaga ng respeto. Hindi social media ang solusyon. Kung may problema tayo, pag-usapan natin ng maayos at mahinahon. O hindi kayo, humingi tayo ng payo sa mga nakatatanda at sa mga may tungkulin sa iglesia para sa ikaayos ng relasyon natin.
Kaya siguro mas matibay ang relasyon natin dahil hindi natin hinahayaan na sirain tayo ng pananggalian gamit. Mas pinipili natin pag-usapan kaysa i-post sa social media.
Inom ka muna.
Open communication at pag-uunawaan ay mahalaga sa mag-asawa upang mamalaging payapa at matatag ang kanilang pagsasama. Isang paalala mula sa INCRadio Central Luzon 1 Satellite Studio.
Gusto mo bang maging updated sa mga bago? Balita man yan o serbisyo publiko, mayroon ding nakaka-inspire na mga kwento. Ano pang hinihintay mo? Hit subscribe na sa YouTube channel ng INC Radio para hindi ka lang updated, kundi kasama ka pa sa makabuluhang mga kwentuhan at tawanan. Dito lang sa INC Radio.
INC Radio, DZEM 954, ang tinig ng katotohanan, himpilan ng Iglesia ni Cristo, sumasahimpapawid mula sa Quezon City.
From the Pacific to Atlantic, anytime and wherever you are, join us.
You are watching, listening, and streaming on INCRadio.
Watching, listening, and streaming on INCRadio. INCRadio Canada. Join us. Join us, join us, join us. INCRadio Canada. Join us.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. Hello there, and hello to our YouTube live chat. Already a lot of our brothers and sisters tuned in today. We are broadcasting live in Canada, specifically in Edmonton, and you are tuned in to INC Radio, changing lives through God's words. I am Sister Jonah Lopez from the local congregation of Eastwood, District of Edmonton, and I am not alone. I have another host here as well from Eastwood and from Edmonton. Hello there, Ate Glaze.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all the viewers. I'm Sister Glaze, just like what Kajona mentioned. I'm from local of Eastwood, District of Edmonton.
How are you, Ate Glaze? Kamusta?
Good, mabuti po. How are you? It's getting cold
I'm
here
good.
in
Yes,
Edmonton.
I like it. I love it. Actually, that is what we're going to be talking about. Falling in love with this season, autumn or fall, and what we love about autumn. For me, it is my favorite time of the year because it's not, there's so many things to love about this season. It's not too hot, it's not too cold. It's just perfect weather for me. And I love the changing of the colors of the trees. That's one of my favorite things about autumn. What about you, Ate Glaze? What is it that you love about, or favorite things about autumn or fall?
Probably it's the changing of the closet. Because, in summer, when summer comes, we bring out all of our summer dresses and we hide under the bed or somewhere, or winter or fall clothes. And now, since it's changing up a bit, we're now changing our closet back to jackets, long sleeves, and something just gonna make us more warmer this
Yes,
fall.
yes. And not only that, like I said, when you wake up in the morning and you have that nice, crisp and just colder weather than the summer, because summer here, especially those that are tuned in from the Philippines, in Canada po, it also gets hot. It also gets like humid in some parts of Canada. But here in Edmonton, when it's summer, it's really dry. So we
Mm.
look forward to fall, or we look forward to the autumn, because it's really nice. And like what you said at the Glaze, it's cooler. You can wear a sweater, you can wear a light jacket, you can wear, not too thick of a jacket. And that's really nice for us here, especially in Canada. And like what you said earlier, you kind of like keep your summer clothes, and then you put out your kind of like thicker sweater, long sleeves, maybe turtlenecks and all that. And you enjoy this nice autumn weather. And not only that, there are also a lot of good things about autumn, specifically the month of October. Kuya Tech, if you can put Ate Glaze and I on a grid, just so that I don't want myself alone on the screen. So, yes, Kuya Tech, if you don't mind, yes, we'll put, so then at least I have someone with me. I'm not all by myself. There you
There you
go.
go.
There you go. Okay. There you go. Now, okay. I just want to quickly say hi before we continue on with our topic discussion. Just want to quickly say hi to everyone that's tuned in, because there's a lot. I don't want to miss anyone. Caprisila Batan, who's always tuned in to all of INC radio programs, first honor. And then we have Ka Asuncion from Calamba, City of Laguna. We also have Kasani, of course, Kasani Kaami there, Ka Orly Naval also there, all from Edmonton, Ka Kit Badas, and of course my bestie is there, Ate Carrie's there,
Hello
Ate
po.
Glaze, and she's tuned in from Dallas, Texas. Wow.
Oh,
Safe travels there, Ate Care. And we also have Ka Imelda Panganiban also in our chat. We also have Camira Guerrera. We also have Ka Gerardo Roldan also tuned in. Kamario Oka, who's always tuning in to INC Radio. Why do I look like there's something wrong with my? I don't know if I'm just looking at it, or is it the Kuya text? Is there issue on? I look like there's like snowfalls on my
oh,
hair, or do you see it?
I do,
Or
I
is it
do, I
or
do.
is it just me? I thought I was like, what is that?
No, it's
We
fine
also
na
have
po. It's
Kameth.
fine.
Yes, Kameth, the wife of our district multimedia advisor, Karamel. She's also tuned in. Ka Chris Halabit, hello po, and thank you for tuning in. Ka Chris is our district secretary. We also have Ka John V. De Jesus from Meadowlark. Karani Gabatino from Hinton. Yes, Karani, we will see you next week. We will go there. And Ate Oz. Hello, Ate Oz. Also tune in from Saskatchewan. And I hope I didn't miss anyone. I hope I didn't miss Ate Ivy from Sacramento. I think she's tuned in as well from Dallas, Texas. If you know, you know. There's something going on there. But yes, so safe travels to everyone that's going and already in Dallas, Texas. We also have Kajan from Albay and Rachis. I hope I'm saying this wrong. I don't want to butcher your name. Rachis from Hinton as well. So we also have Casipriano Siason Jr. There you go. So a lot of our viewers tuned in today. Thank you po for tuning in to INC Radio Canada. And our topic today, again, falling in love with this season. Like I mentioned earlier, aside from the changing of the colors of the leaves, it's not too hot, it's not too cold. Apparently, today it's a little bit chilly than usual. It's only like 5 degrees, I think, or less than
I think
10
yesterday was the hottest around this week.
so far,
We went to
right?
20 yesterday.
Yes. But today it's a little bit chillier than usual. But it's nice. It's nice and cold.
Yes. And also
But
it
like,
rained. That's why the
yeah,
time
it's raining
probably
too.
because
It's
it's
raining.
colder
So,
today.
yes. But like what I said earlier, aside from the nice weather, the one thing I like about autumn or fall, particularly this month, it's there's just a lot of things going on, a lot of activities. The one thing here for Edmonton, it is the seventh, I hope I got this right, seventh year anniversary of the District of Edmonton. And excuse me. And on the 29th, it will be the 19th anniversary of the local of Eastwood.
Yay.
It will be our 27th year wedding anniversary, Kahenry and I. Excuse me.
Oh, happy
And
anniversary po.
thank you. And what about you? Anything particular about the month of October?
For me, it's just my dad's birthday on October. Nothing particular, but that's it.
And let's not forget, of course, October also is the month birth of our executive minister, Ka Eduardo V. Manalo. So that's why the month of October is so special to me. It's just a lot of great celebrations, a lot of activities going on. I know there's going to be a lot of care for humanity, helping and reaching out to our fellow brethren, fellow men, not only in Canada, I think this is worldwide. So looking forward to that as well. Just a lot of activities. What about you? What? Because you're a Kadiwa president, if I'm not mistaken, right? I think, Liz.
Vice po.
Oh, vice president of Kadiwa. There you go. Any activities actually that you have planned for this fall before winter comes?
We're actually planning to do alpaca.
What is that?
Alpaca, where we're gonna go like
Oh,
it's 1 hour
this
from Edmonton, and then we're
yes.
just gonna do lots of alpaca. So alpaca is an animal. It's I don't know how to closest to it. Kind of looks like a sheep, but not a sheep because they have a
With the
long
longer neck, right? A
yeah
longer
they have
neck.
a longer neck po. But
Yeah.
yes, those that we're looking forward
Oh,
to happen for Kadiwa before the road become more icy po.
yes, yes. Because I think the travel, it's a little bit of a travel to go there,
It is a
right?
little. I think it's by near Red Deer. It's just 1 hour
Oh, okay.
drive. We had
Not,
that activity last year, so
yes,
everybody liked it.
yes, yes. And it's oh, there you go, like a llama at the care.
Llama.
Yes, there you
Sometimes
go.
I thought
Yeah,
alpaca and llama are like the same
it's
because
the same.
they
It's the same family.
yes, but apparently they're not the same. They're
Oh,
just in
okay.
the same family. I think. I'm not sure. Comment down below if I'm right.
But yes, those field trips, because like you said, before the winter comes and it's not too hot anymore. So it's nice to travel. So even that, traveling, nice things to do during the autumn because you see just not just the changing of the colors of the leaves, but even the weather is better. Like here in Alberta, there's a lot of nice places that you can go to. Even in Edmonton alone,
Mm.
there's a lot of nice places that you can actually just drive around and
Speaking
see the
of
different. Yes.
last week when we perform in Drayton Valley,
Oh,
yeah, I think it's only an hour 30
an hour
minutes
and a half.
drive.
Yes. Yeah.
So we drove like around 3 a.m. So it's like completely dark. But when coming home, it's so pretty. Like you'll see it's like greenish and then it's gonna turn yellow. It's just like the
Yellow.
whole road. It's just so pretty.
Oh, see, that's the one thing I love about autumn. It's that it's and then of course the changing of the
Mm.
colors. Then by the end of fall, like all the trees don't have any leaves anymore.
Mm,
But we'll wait. Not yet, not yet. We're not
yes,
ready
fall.
for
Yeah,
that. Let's just stick to let's
let's
just
stick with
to
fall.
fall fall first before we go into winter. But before we go on to our next segment, I just want to greet some more of our brethren all over the world that had tuned in. Kajan from Distrito ng Albay, also there. Our Carosana David, hello po, viewing from lokal ng Tala Estate, North Caloocan. Oh, a lot in the Philippines. And Kaobet, one of our head deacons in Eastwood, also there. Eunice Marquez, lokal ng San Juan, District of Cagayan West. And Mark Villanueva from Isidro, District of Albay. Wow, Albay in the
Alba.
house. Go, go, go. Thank you
Hello
po, mga
po.
kapatid. Kalumen also from Meadowlark is there. And Kuya Bex, hello, Kuya Bex from Manitoba is also tuned in. Thank you, thank you. Henry Bitangkol from the local of Ellerslie, also there in our chat. Wow. And we want to take this opportunity also to reach out to our brethren po and fellow men in the Philippines who have been affected by the earthquakes. It's so devastating to see. I hope that everyone is safe po and keep safe po. And we are praying for all of you there in the Philippines right now kasi it's heartbreaking to see like the earthquakes everywhere almost in the
And it's
Philippines.
just
So
not earthquakes. At the same time, there's also
typhoon.
bagyo,
Typhoon,
bagyo
right?
po.
Yeah, flooding and
So,
all that. So
mm,
yes, be careful out there po. And we are here praying for all of you to have a safe travel po wherever you're going. But before we continue with our falling in love with the season, autumn or fall, if you may call it, we want to pause. Nako, this is gonna make everyone hungry again because this is our favorite segment here on INC Radio Canada. What's in your cookbook? I wonder what we're gonna have in what's in your cookbook. So Kuya Tech, if you can take that away, what's in your cookbook?
Cooking tells a story. What's your story? What's in your cookbook?
Hello everyone! My name is Katie from the local of Eastwood, District of Edmonton, and today we're going to make stir-fried chicken vegetable. I was inspired to make this by my big brother, Kuya Jones, who lives in Calgary, because whenever he comes to visit us, he always makes this dish. These are the ingredients you'll need. First, 4 tablespoons of oyster sauce, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of seasoning, 1 teaspoon of fish sauce, chicken breast cut in strips, cornstarch with salt and pepper, egg white, garlic, ginger, and onion. For veggies, we have 4 types of bell pepper, different colors, carrots, and zucchini, but you can pick whatever vegetables you want. First, you need to cut the vegetables. So right now, I'm going to cut the bell pepper. Now I'm going to cut the zucchini. Now we're going to fry the chicken breast. But before that, we need to coat the chicken breasts in cornstarch. So first, we need to get our chicken breast. We need to coat it in white egg. And then we're going to put it in the cornstarch. I'm sorry. Now we're going to fry. So we're going to take our chicken and we're going to go to our pan. Alright. Now we're going to add more chicken. Wow, it's all fried. So now we're going to transfer the chicken onto this plate. Now it's time to make the sauce. So we have our bowl and our mixing thing. So first we're gonna add our oyster sauce. Alright, Now we're gonna add the soy sauce. Then we're gonna add our seasoning. And lastly, we're gonna add the fish sauce. Now, we're going to mix it. Now it's time to cook. So we're gonna bring all of this to the stove. Mix there, get our vegetables, and we get our sauce. Now we're going to first add our garlic. Put it in. Alright. Alright, now we're gonna add the onion. Alright, lastly, we're going to add the ginger. Then we're gonna mix it or saute it or whatever. We're going to put all of the vegetables. Let's grab this. Okay, it's a little heavy. Alright, let's add it. Oh, oops. Right. Now that we've added the vegetables, we're now gonna add the sauce. Now we're going to get our cornstarch that we used for the chicken, and we're going to add a little bit of water. Alright, we're going to mix it. Now that we've mixed it, it's time to add it to our pan. So let's add it. Alright. Now we have to wait until it boils. I almost forgot, we also have to put the chicken. So let's add the chicken. Oh, whoops. Alright. It's done! We only half cooked it because we need the vegetables to still be crunchy when we eat it. So now that it's done, we're going to try it. So I have my plate here, and we're going to try a bit. 1 spoonful. Alright, let's eat. Alright, let's try this. Mmm, it's good. Mmm. Do you hear that? It's really crunchy. Stir-fried chicken with vegetables. Shout out to my big brother, Kuya Jones, for inspiring me to make this dish. And also shout out to all the binhi in our locale, especially our new president, Sister Icy, and Sister Althea, our new vice president. That's all. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Now I'm gonna eat this.
Wow, congrats, Sister Katie and Galing.
I
I
forgot
wish
the
I can-
Katie's already been here.
I know. I know, right? You know, when she started doing What's in Your Cookbook, she was only CWS.
Yes. I
And
feel like every
now-
time that she does what's in your cookbook, she's just like throwing more and more and more.
But she's so good. She's getting better and better every single time.
Yes.
It's harder and harder. Before, when she started doing What's in Your Cookbook, I can see Kakit helping her out in the kitchen. Now she's doing it all by herself.
Yes.
So good job, Ate Katie. And yes, I wish you can bring some of that tomorrow in
I will
our
eat the
choir,
chicken.
in our choir team building.
Oh yes. Tell your kuya to
Tell
bring
me.
it.
So, Kakit, maybe you can bring
Ahem.
some tomorrow.
Hello.
But anyway, back to our topic, and what is it about autumn that you love? For you, Ati Glaze, or before that, actually, you know what? Let me just greet some more of our um, brethren who tuned in. Again, Albay is in the
Oh
house. So much,
wow.
yes, so much support from Albay.
Oh,
Daisy Villanueva, happy viewing from the local of Catburawan, district of Albay. And Josie Rodrigo from Meadowlark is tuned in. Gracie Karamat, also from Meadowlark. Jonald Rivera, Charis and Ginitaran. Kalot, also from Meadowlark. Wow, Meadowlark in the house. Mary Ann de Jesus, excuse me, also from Meadowlark. And Charis is from Grand Prairie. Wow, Grand Prairie. There you go. And Ate Carrie saying, I wish I'm starving now with Ate Katie's yummy, yummy dish. Yes, it's so good, so good. I wanna be able to try that. Anyway, back to our topic, what we love about autumn. So, Ate Glaze, because you're the Kadiwa vice president, what activities have you done or want to do during autumn? Like, could be like Kadiwa activities or family activities.
uh,
What is it that you want to do during autumn or
we
fall?
want to do some nature walk, like a bit of hiking. Because I feel like all of the Kadiwas, especially in Eastwood, are very active. And I seen them doing so much hikings during summer. So I think if we have one of the activities, we would request like a nature walk, probably an hour away from Edmonton since a lot like long drive. So it's
Mhm.
just hitting two birds in one stone kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? If anything, at the care, their family is into hiking, and actually, the last time she was here, we went to Banff, and
Mhm.
not hiking, but we did go and we took the gondola ride.
Yes, well.
And well, when we went, it's still there's still a lot of greens, like nothing of like the fall colors yet,
Mm-hmm.
but it was nice. I think it's one of the best things that you can do or we can do here in Alberta. We have that. And like you
Yes.
said, a lot of the Kadiwas, even in our locale and in our district of
Yes.
Edmonton, they're into the hiking. I noticed that they're into the hiking. They're
Because I
into
feel like since we're in Alberta, we have the Rocky Mountains. We're like
Mhm.
nearby the nature. So I
Yes,
think it's just become an innate for all of not just the Kadiwas, but also the
mhm.
Buklods. Even
Yeah,
like it became like
yes,
a family trip just to go 3 hours drive and then they're gonna go hiking just for
yes.
a day.
You know, you know how on social media, you have memories that would come back and like just kind of like what you've posted many years ago would come back and say,
Mm-hmm.
2 years ago, 3 years ago. And I just saw pictures of ours when we went to a botanical garden 3 years ago, and I'm like, wow, it's already been 3 years ago. And
Doesn't
like you
feel
said,
like
even just like a family outing to go to a botanical garden and then just take pictures, because pictures and videos you can never take back. It's the one
Mhm.
thing that will be kept and will be nice to keep as a memory.
I
Or
think one more thing is I don't think it's a thing in this generation because it's just easy to take pictures in the phone and then post it in social media. But me and my family are trying to do is we develop the picture and then we have the album.
out. Oh, you
Yeah,
do that.
so we do that until now.
Oh,
We try
wow,
our best. We try our best.
that is nice. Like you
Because in our
said,
thinking, it's like, what if all of this one day social media is just
it's
gone?
gone.
At least
Yes,
we have like a
true.
physical copy.
Oh, I have to
I
think.
know.
I have to think. But the one thing that I did with Ate Care when I visited there, so we were like thinking, okay, what would be a nice gift, right? And I made a photo book,
Oh,
because that's another thing too. Like maybe within the year you collect pictures of like family trips, anything, right? And then you just make it into a photo book. instead of having it developed like that, it's a photo book. So
It's like a slam book.
there's no no, but it's more like the pages are the pictures.
Oh
So
yes. Mm.
you don't necessarily have to. So that's one thing that we can actually do in the fall because of the nice colors of the background, the nice colors of everywhere you go during the fall. I think that's one of the things that we can do, like family picnic, because like what you said, when winter time comes, then we can't go. Yes, we can go out, but
But
it's
it's just
nice.
too cold that you want to
Too
go home.
cold and you're all bundled up. Unlike in the fall, you can go out, just you can just wear a
I
sweater
don't
or
know
light
if it's
jacket.
just an Edmonton thing. It's an Edmonton thing, but I like I kind of like fall, but at the same time, I have like a love and hate relationship because in the morning it gets really cold, so you're all bundled up, and then around afternoon it's like raining, and then
Uh-huh.
around about to go evening it's gonna get so warm, so you have to take off all of your clothes. So you going home from work, you have your coat here, and then you
Oh,
have your bag.
I can relate to that because early in the morning it's like -1 or
Mm.
1 degree. Yes, this is the kind of weather that Ate Care likes, like the
Oh,
one. Yes, the cold weather is what she wants. And she wants to experience also like the freezing cold weather, like the -30, -40. Not yet. I think here not yet. We want to
no.
first
I feel like
feel
once
nice
Ate Carrie tried
autumn.
it once, she'll be like, okay, that's it. Not anymore. At least I tried it.
But it's funny because whenever we talk about the fall or autumn here,
Mm.
not just in Edmonton, but in Canada as a whole, it's just a beautiful, beautiful sight to see because of the changing of the colors of the leaves. And then also, it just so happens that, the leaves are on the ground. So it could be messy, right? But then if you come to think of it, because of the changes of like the colors, that's changing of the season as well. But then for us, whether, there's change of like the weather, as members of the Church of Christ, it does not change our perspective of no matter the season, we will do our best in fulfilling whatever duties
We
we
will
have.
continue.
You will continue, yes, because it's in us that okay, no matter the situation, no matter the weather, it could be cold, hot, like you said, could be cold in the morning and hot in the evening. It's okay. We will continue. We
Mhm.
will continue doing what we need to do. And more of our brethren also tuned in. Kanaji from Ellerslie, Kabab from Eastwood. We also have Carmelita from Meadowlark. Kacharis is there. And yes, we have a big surprise for everyone coming up. Kates Gallego is also there. Ka Theodora Mingo from I don't know what locale. Ka-John Bert from um, Distrito ng Albay. Again, wow. Ka-Hazel Ann Lucena from Fort Mac is also there. Ka-FNLJ from Fort Mac too. Ka-Genesee from Ellerslie and Lizian Goles from Meadowlark. There you go. Wow. A lot from Meadowlark, from Albay, and this next segment that we have not only the pride and joy of Eastwood, but as well the pride and joy of our district because she's from our district. So for our next segment, Kuya, I don't know who's our Kuya Tech right now. For our next segment, if you can please play our Christian music video featuring our very own Sister Charisse Canlas. Palakpakan dyan, Kuya Tech. Take it away, Kuya.
Father dear, I know sing You're my friend till the end. Blessings you've always sent, and I know never I can repay you, oh God, for the love that you give, for the life that I live. So I pray to you, Father, so I plead unto you. May I always be true, Lord, and forever obey your Oh, one day I shall be in that glorious city. No more pain, no more tears, for you'll always be near. Till that day shall arrive, when I meet my Lord Christ. Make me faithful to you, make me strong, Lord, for you. And I know never I can repay you, oh God, for the love that you give, for the life that I live. So I pray to you, Father, so I plead unto you. May I always be true, Lord, and forever obey your
Like a
Galing.
lullaby.
Ang galing. Ang galing-galing talaga. Thank you, Sister Charisse. Sabi ni Kasani, sayang di ako nakapractice. Next time, Kasani, meron kang utang sa amin for next time. And yes, we want to invite everyone, especially here from the District of Edmonton. Please reach out to me if you have videos, Christian family or Christian music videos that you have prepared like that. We'll feature them here on INC Radio. So just reach out to me, and I would be so happy to get them approved, and we'll show them next time. Maybe for November we'll showcase talents from the District of Edmonton, from the different local congregations like Meadowlark is there, Port Mac, Grand Prairie. Just send them over,
Wellington.
and yes, sorry, Hinton. Hinton
Yes,
is
in
there.
Wellington.
Yes, Eastwood, of course. Yes. Shout out to GWS, Westlock GWS from Ka Donald Rivera. And yes, Ka Zenny is there also tuned in from Greater Toronto. Excuse me. Wow. Sister Charisse, I know she was part of the INCPC or Iglesianicristo production company. And she used to also, and she's still actually on YouTube. If you type in her name, you'll see a lot of her different videos there from the past. And yes, they're still there. So thank you, and hopefully it's not gonna be the last time, Sister Charisse, that you will grace INC Radio again with another song. There you go. Before we conclude, we have another question for everyone also. As members of the Church of Christ, attending our spiritual obligations and duties do not depend on the weather. Totoo yan. Rain or shine, whether there's snow, especially here in Canada, sometimes snow is, kind of like knee deep, but we uphold every service we do. So we have a question for you at the Glaze and to everyone on our chat. Why should we always attend all our spiritual duties no matter the weather or the situation? Again, for us, rain or shine, may sleet, may snow, may typhoon, may flooding, we
Mhm.
always, always, always attend every service that we have. And why should we always attend? Uh, if I may answer that, Ate Glaze, I'll give you time to answer that. First of all, it is our Christian duty to always do that. And our services do not depend on the weather. It's not for convenience that, oh, it's a nice weather today, I will attend. Or if it's raining, it's snowing, oh, sorry, I don't feel like it because it's snowing so hard. No, it is no matter the season, no matter the situation, no matter what happens, it is our Christian duty to always, always attend all our spiritual duties, no matter what. So for our chat, for our live YouTube live chat, if you can also answer that, we'll read your answer here. Why should we always attend all our spiritual duties, no matter the weather or the situation? There you go. I think, Liz, for you, why should we always attend
Because
all our spiritual duties?
because God always bless us. He doesn't pick the time or season, but He does pick the perfect time. So,
Oh,
and it's
love
just like
that.
what you mentioned, Kajona, it is the right thing to do. So,
Yes.
through like happiness, through sadness, we always perform our duty. We always worship our Almighty God.
Totoo. So very true. Like you said, God always blesses us. Even, even when times we think that, oh, why is this happening to me? Why are all the tests happening to me? Why are there so many things that are just happening one after another? But then when you look at the bright side of that, it's God's way of making you closer to Him.
Yes,
Because,
it's His way as well for making your faith stronger,
yes,
in your faith.
definitely make our faith stronger and closer to our Almighty
Mhm.
God. Because, like you said, He always has a perfect time, right? He always has the perfect time. If we would only believe and trust in His perfect timing, always perfect time. Like sometimes, I always mention this. There are a lot of things that I pray for that I have received. But there are also a lot of things that I did not pray for, but I
Mhm.
have received, right? So if we would be grateful for the things that we have, not wanting more, but be satisfied and be content with, okay,
Yes,
God bless me with this. Be content and be happy with that and be grateful. Just waking up in the morning to be able to see another day in our life, that's already, you know, either even when it's cloudy or even when it's dark, just to wake up in the morning, to have another chance to
it's
be
already a
able to praise
blessing.
God. Exactly, to perform our duty. It's enough for us to say thank you for blessing me, and thank you, I will continue no matter what, I will do my duty, I will perform my duty no matter what, right? Kasani answers our question here. Our solemn vow, it is our solemn vow, always performing, always worshiping no matter what. And from, I don't know if it's a sister or a brother, FNLJ, we should always attend our services to God no matter the weather situation, because our faithful worship reflects our love, commitment, and gratitude to Him above all circumstances. And He will always protect us if we make Him our priority. Oh, wow. Very well said. That's a mic dropper right there. Thank you for so true. You know, when we put God as priority in our life, and like you said, we pray for protection, We pray for guidance. Of course, God will be there to always protect us, to always take care of us. And in doing that, we will always be able to perform our duties. Imagine driving, 2 hours to attend a worship service when there's like winter time, or like when the weather is not favorable, but still you make it. Like you said, you went to Drayton Valley about an hour and a half. You had to drive like early in the morning to attend a worship service, to perform your duty as a choir member. But you made it. You made it home safely because God is with us. God is blessing us, and God is paving the way. So no matter the situation, no matter the weather, you know,
Yes.
we are happy. Our takeaway for this is we are happy to peacefully serve God. Even in difficult and most treacherous times, we uphold our services. Let's continue to always serve and please our Almighty God. That's, our solemn vow, like what Kasani said, always performing our duties, always worshiping God, no matter the situation. And with that, we will go to our verse of the week featuring our Assistant District Minister, Kafelmar Serrano, on Always Choose Kindness. Kuya Tek?
When we feel attacked or taken advantage of, we may consider getting revenge against those who hurt us. But as Christians, is getting revenge what we should resort to in times of conflict? Be it with a colleague, a friend, or anyone for that matter. Hi, I'm Brother Felmar Serrano, and on this verse of the week, please listen to 1 Peter chapter 3, verses 8 to 9. Finally, all of you have unity of spirit, sympathy, love of the brethren, a tender heart, and a humble mind. Do not return evil for evil, or reviling for reviling. But on the contrary, bless, for to this you have been called, that you may obtain a blessing. So if and when we do encounter evil or negativity, our goal should not be to return evil or to get revenge. What should we do instead? According to the Holy Scriptures, we should bless or return good. Why? Because as people of God, that's what we've been called to do. So let's choose to be kind and do good to others. And as the Bible stated, in this we will obtain a blessing. Remember, the Lord our God is the one who can bless us, defend us, and turn things around in our favor. But we must choose to do good instead of evil. We hope you've gained inspiration from this verse of the week. Do you know someone who could use this reminder? Please share this short video with them. Stay safe, stay strong, stay faithful. God bless.
Thank you po. And that was Ka Felmar, our very own Assistant District Minister of Edmonton. And it's nice what he said, especially in the beginning of that verse. When someone has hurt you or caused you pain, not to return evil for evil, right? But always do good, always just bless. Kind of like you know, what we say always in Faith and Melody, let go and let God. God sees everything, right? Good or bad, God sees every single thing that we do. Might as well do good, so then God will be pleased. That's what we try to encourage everyone to do. We make mistakes. Everyone make mistakes, but it's in us to always choose kindness. And choosing kindness is sharing our faith also to non-members of the Church of Christ. This is the one thing that we can do to help out in missionizing those who are not members of the Church of Christ. There you go. And before we say our greetings and promo, at Iglesia, anyone you want to greet in particular, or any invites you want to share with everyone?
Um, thank you for
Activities.
thank you for everyone who tuned in to the INC Radio, and I hope you guys liked our topic. And just shout out to all of the brethren from the District of Edmonton, and also from the was it local ng Albay?
Distrito. Distrito ng
Oh,
Albay.
Distrito ng Albay po. Sorry. Everyone is here. So hello po. Thank you for tuning in.
Yes. And we want to call out all of the Christian family organization in the district of Edmonton local of Eastwood. We will have a combined CFO meeting, and this is happening next week after each worship service. So Buklod, Kadiwa, and Binhi. Again, that would be next week after each worship service, and that's combined Christian Family Organization meeting. So looking forward to that. And I think the topic is all about INC media because we talked about INC TV, we talked about INC radio, now it's INC media. So looking forward to that meeting as well. Want to say hi to Kap Patrick Sevilla, our resident minister of Eastwood, and Kadjo Badaz is there, as well as Mark from Fort McMurray. And yes, so Fort Mac, Grand Prairie, Hinton, everyone who tuned in, thank you, thank you. And before we finally say our goodbyes, just want to plug in Faith and Melody. This is also part of INC Radio, Monday to Thursday, and that is 9 a.m. Pacific or 10 here in Edmonton or the Mountain Daylight Time. And that's 12 midnight, and that's Tuesday to Friday in the Philippines. We have a lot of very, very good topics coming up next week. And yours truly is one of the hosts, and I host on Wednesday. So I hope that you can also tune in to INC Radio Faith and Melody. With that, already the end of our program. So we want to say thank you. I know, right? 1 hour just flew by. We want to say thank you, first of all, to everyone that's tuned in today. Thank you po for supporting INC Radio Canada, especially Edmonton. Thank you so much to everyone that tuned in and participated. Thank you to our Kuya Tex there in the main studio. Thank you to Kuya Manly Andaya, our executive producer in the Americas. Thank you to Ka Wally Taray, our station manager, as well as Ka Jeff Rivera, our assistant station manager. Thank you so much to our Deputy Executive Minister, Brother Angelo Eranio Manalo. And of course, most of all, we would like to thank our dearest Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo. We love you so much, and advance happy birthday po to our Executive Minister. Once again, thank you for tuning into INC Radio Canada. Until next time, we'll see you again. Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you, Kuya Tech.
Thank you po.